What's up, LC heads? After a wonderful 14-hour nap, your boy is back. Here is Milim. Haven't really done much with her. Take a look at her real quick before we get into this this nasty ogre run. And before all of you hear that this girl is just underpowered, she's subpar, she's just not really much to look at all. I'm sure you've already heard that. Funny thing, we heard the same thing about Rimuru a week ago. And Rimuru's the shit now. And it's crazy how things like that change over a small period of time. Now, I do have my gripe with this character. I do. I have my personal gripe. If I got to talk to somebody at Aidas, somebody that works at Last Cloudia Studio, whatever you want to call it, Aidas, my big question would be, where the hell's the auto potion? Where the hell is the auto potion? I feel like this girl, I can see where some of the players are like, oh, they were getting lazy and they just kind of copy and pasted some of Rimuru's kit into this girl. I kind of think they did too. These abilities that increase your strength at max health, that encourage you to stay at max health, Ardor, why does she have this crap? She doesn't have anything to keep her at full health other than Proud Force. I could understand Rimuru having these things. He has 2 innate abilities to heal him, to keep him at full health, on top of Proud Force. But this girl only has Proud Force, so why give her Ardor? Why give her that other ability that gives her plus 30% strength at full health? If anything, they should have went the opposite with her. Her strength should go up as she takes damage. That's personally just IMO. She would get more out of a strong Life Brave ability than she does from Ardor and that other one that increase her strength and crit when she's at full health. Like, that's perfect for Rimuru, but that doesn't work for her. My suggestion, take that crap out of there. Players can chase those abilities. We have them. We can get them. Matter of fact, well, let me finish my thought. Take that crap out of there and give her Auto Potion. I was so excited when I saw that Rimuru had Auto Potion. I figured she would have it too. Let's just take a look at this crap. What am I complaining about? No Auto Potion. Where is it? Where is it? It's a free ability. Let's see. First of all, they gave her Rimuru's ability, the one that Rimuru should have, Pride 2. Pride 2. Rimuru gets Pride for free. She gets Pride 2 for free? How the hell does that make any goddamn sense at all? Why? And why would she have Pride 2? At max hit point strength plus 30%. It seems like somebody was copying and pasting from the wrong thing to the wrong thing. Pride 2 should be on Rimuru, and we should be able to add Pride to that if we wanted to. Same thing, I don't know why they gave her Ardor. It's not like she's going to be at full health all the time. Like I said, if anything, she should have some crazy Life Brave ability. That would be cool. Rimuru does more damage when he's at full health. This girl gets meaner and nastier as she takes damage and does more damage when she's at less health. That would be cool. That would make more sense. And it wouldn't look like you guys copy and pasted some of the generic abilities and put them on a character. They just don't make sense. Okay? My suggestion, take this out of here and give her Auto Potion. Right? If this girl had Auto Potion and she could auto heal like Rimuru does, there would still be difficulties because you would have to balance however many MP she has. Because if you use Auto Potion too much and her MP goes down to nothing, she's not going to have enough MP to empower her special, her S4, her big money shot finisher. So I think they should have done that. I think these abilities should have been taken out. They should give her Auto Potion. I was excited for that because other than Sheeta, Rimuru's the only other person that has that, and I was actually kind of hoping she would get this too, and I think it would make for a fun mechanic. You would actually have to balance this girl's MP out, or her S4 wouldn't be a giant money shot at the end. It is what it is, but instead, they did this. They did this, so that is my honest that is my honest complaint to Aidas. If anybody ever sees this, go talk to the design staff and ask them why the hell Rimuru doesn't have auto potion, and why Milim doesn't have auto potion, and why she has all these abilities that proc when she is at full health. It gives me a headache just thinking about it. Other than that, she's at 64 SC. This is all she's got. And she has the Covert Gun Trisla equipped for the run that we're going to do. This one's for the naysayers. Why am I saying that? Because this will be the weakest and lowest SC character that I've ever ran in this level. This is Heart of the Temple on hard, required level 95. There's no guarantee that we're going to get through this, but I think she can. And like I said, this will be the lowest tier character I've ever ran through here with the least amount of SC. Matter of fact, I could add 5 more SC to her right now, but I don't want to do it until I actually clear this. We're using the Trisla gun here because everything has like 95 resistance to dark. Some things have 50% resistance to dark. We'll talk about that when it's done, because honestly, if something just has 20% resistance to dark, I would leave the Trisla pistol at home, because I can get her attack so much higher with other weapons. And be like, here's my 7,000 attack. Go ahead, take 20% off the top of it. I'm still going to do way more damage than hitting you with the Trisla pistol and just hitting you with half the attack. Alright, so we're going to use Council of 10 just to buff her up. And right off rip, we're just going to go straight to the S3 and hit some of these fools, and we're going to run. The best heroes for this level are heroes that can hit and run. And honestly, we're trying to get rid of these damn birds. We have another S3. We're going to try to pop it right here. Boom! And then, if we can get out of this corner, our S1 is charged up to 6. Here's a bird right here. We're going to start trying to back and forth them with the S1. By the way, just by equipping skill charge 1, you will start with a skill stock of 2 automatically. This is like the quickest S1 in the West. It must have the lowest charge time of anything we've ever seen, unless it's a glitch. I don't think it is. I think they gave this girl this awesome S1 on purpose so she could do this and this and this and not get interrupted by magic. That is a lot of work she's putting in with that S1. Yo, them birds are dying. And I mean, it can be interrupted, but it's hard to interrupt. You got to get in her way with something. Oh, that'll do it. This guy will kill us. We need to run. There goes our chance. There goes our chance at a good clear. Because all this guy has to do is smash us with that damn hammer. But you know what? This bastard. He was casting a spell, so we had to stop him. Crowd control is amazing on this girl. Oh. Oh no. No, we got stunned. Sorry folks, that was our one chance. We're done for. Damn. Damn. So close. So close. Again, let me remind you, lowest SC character I've ever ran in here. She almost made it. She almost made it. We're going to give it one more shot before I upgrade her. But I did want to say that I beat this with a 64 SC character, which is really hard to do. And if you guys don't want to take my word for it, go ahead and pick any hero that you want, drop him down to 64 SC, right? And take him into this level and try to solo it. It's not going to be that easy. Oh man, it doesn't even matter what you throw there. They're going to interrupt you, because some of them start casting right off rip, and they're going to be casting that black hole thing. It's going to interrupt you no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're at. Boom, I love when that S3 hits though. And just comboing from the S1 to the S2 is so nice. If 12 of these things didn't cast the same spell. Oh, man. Oh, did we just kill him? Oh, snap, we have a chance. He was starting to glow, too. Yes, so it is possible. It is doable. Boom! I love that. So much damage off that S3. And before you know it, you just have so many S1s. There's another S1. We'll drop this one, and then we got another S1. Yeah, throw all the spells you want now. S3 across the map. Boom. I love that. I love that. That thing charges for real. Oh, this was the bastard bird that kept obviously throwing up all of that damn miasma that was getting in my way. So if you know how to play her kit right, the S2... oh man, we almost got to the point where we got to throw our special. The S2 has a small jump to it. She will clear a little bit of distance with the S2. The S1, she's not going to charge with it. You do have to be a set distance away from your opponent, and she'll go into her little S1 charge back and forth. What's nice about that is just how quick you get it and how often you get to use it, and it's hard to keep track of her as she's moving back and forth, and she's doing tons of damage. Very highly spammable S1. You're going to get this girl if you really, really want that damn S1, okay? So I think we've covered my gripe with her. Guys, get ready to hear how underwhelming this character is, even though you just watched her clear a level 95 temple run. And actually, let's take another look at her, because she really is at 60 SC. And like I said, go ahead and try this with any character. Go into Heart of the Temple on hard, not on normal, on hard, and clear it with one character at 65 SC. Best of luck to you. You're going to be there for a while. So, I don't think this girl's weak. I think she's a little wacky, the way that they've made her. I think it's a little bit confusing because I don't understand why they did some of the things that they did. So mine is at 60 SC. She is at 60 SC. There's no bonus. She's got a +4. And we're at 103 out of 104. Usually I don't even go into Heart of the Temple unless I have this tree completely filled out. She is missing Human Shield, which isn't really going to help her there because she's not fighting humans anyway. Yeah, it took just about everything I had left on this account to fill this out. She does get Dark Mega Drive, which is going to be super awesome up here. Okay, so I've already seen this girl's S4, her special, hit for 80,000 damage a hit. Now, I don't know if that's some kind of special build where they're not even using dual wield. Maybe they have that robe of hers equipped to get an extra 3,000 to the damage cap. I would be fine hitting for, I don't know, 77,000 and still having dual wield on her, because that is going to increase the damage that she does with her S1 through S3 substantially. But I could see people setting this girl up for literally just, you know, you start the fight, you drop her S4. You use the arc, you drop her other S. You know what I mean? I could see people just using this character and building this character in order to drop her S4 over and over again, and just doing tons and tons of dark damage with that. The other thing I was saying is we have the Covert Gun Trisla here, right? Here's the thing. The Covert Gun Trisla, if you have resistance, it's going to cancel it out. So it's going to be like you attacking something with a flat resistance value of 0. That is how the Covert Gun Trisla works. But it only has 196 attack, right? So if you're taking this into a fight and your enemy doesn't have dark resistance, what's the point of bringing it, right? I can Let's see. I could very easily find something. The Kajin's longsword is only strength 115, but it's going to give you 15% more to your strength. And since this girl has 1,525 base strength, that's a lot. Okay. There is also, where is it? Where's that big ass sledgehammer? Here we go. Here we go. The Zervega sledge has 214 strength, which is more than the Trisla pistol. On top of that, battle start, intelligence and mind minus 10%, and add that to strength. So this is going to give us a way higher strength than the Trisla pistol, which is why I was saying, if you only have dark resistance by like, 10, 20%, maybe I'll leave the Trisla pistol at home and I'll show up with a 6,000 attack, and you can shave your 20% off the top of that. I'm still going to bury you in damage, right? But when you're fighting something that has 95% resistance to dark, like that ogre, then you're going to want the Trisla pistol. There's also a spear variant, and I do say variant because it's not going to do the same thing as the Trisla gun. It has a chance of either cutting your enemy's defense and doing damage, or cutting their resistance, which means that effectively some of your attacks are going to have a chance of negating some of the resistance that your enemy has. So if they have 100 dark resist, your attacks aren't going to be doing anything, but some of your attacks will cut through that 100 dark resistance, and it might only be 40 or 50, and then some of your damage is actually going to get through. I'm just naming off some things that I've thought of doing against enemies that have 100% dark resistance, but chances are if you're fighting something that has that much dark resistance, you're probably going to leave this girl at home. Okay? Hey, on the upside, if you're fighting something that's weak to dark, if they actually have a negative dark resistance, they are so screwed. This girl is going to absolutely wreck. That's it. That's all I got to say. So, there is a positive to using an element. They can have a negative elemental value. Also, let's not forget, dark resistance is one of the easiest resistances to break in the game. It's been that way since day one in Last Cloudia, and we do have a decent amount of dark attackers. And yeah, you can always reduce it. There's characters, Blood Rose. Blood Rose's crits have a chance of degrading somebody's dark resistance, right? And there's obviously Weaken and abilities like that that will slowly take away people's resistances. So yeah, this girl's stuck doing dark damage, but hey, it could be a lot worse, right? Her damage is on point. I can't wait to get everything else that this girl has. As far as just going balls to the wall damage, this girl's great. Like I said, there's no way in hell I would try to take another character into Heart of the Temple like that with only 64 SC. Part of the reason that I did it is because they cast a lot of black holes and lightning. She has 35 dark resistance, so she's going to be super awesome against taking dark damage. And even the lightning bolts that they cast, she has 5 resistance to that. So I figured this girl would have just enough DPS to get through there, even only at 60 SC. Sorry guys, I had to take that nap. Actually, I'm going to get back to grinding shards for her now. Absolutely love the S1, fastest S1 in the West. If you like that, if you like the mechanic and how it works, this is going to be the character for you. You're going to pull this girl for her S1, okay? You guys heard my gripe about her not having auto potion, and it looks like she just has some copy and pasted abilities from Rimuru. You guys heard my gripe. You guys saw the good, the bad. Now get ready for the ugly, because for the next couple of days, all you guys are going to hear is how underwhelming this girl is, even though she just overwhelmed Heart of the Temple with only 64 SC. So, it is what it is. I'm just putting this out there. People, Make your own choice. Use your own damn mind. And on that note, I'll see you next time. Later, everybody.